Hare Krishna, welcome to the online class. So today the topics is very important topics, interesting topics. The Srimad Bhagavatam, the very means of conquest. So we should discuss. That means to conquest means to conquer the darkest region of material existence. So today we will discuss about the what is the important point of how the Srimad Bhagavatam and the process of process of conquering the darkest region of material existence. So before we start the discussion about the very important subject matter, we will offer our Mangalacharan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayana Namaskritam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudira Nashta Prayashu Avadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Amagyanatimirandasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakhuranamiletanjena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Soyam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Sapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sirtapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Sri Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalitam Sri Vishakhamitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sutta Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalputrivashya Kripa Sindhu Vacha Patitanam Pavanabhya Vaishnavya Namo Nama Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedantu Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschat Desatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So thank you very much for attending the online classes. So today is very important subject matter we are going to discuss. That is the Srimad Bhagavatam is the very means of conquest. Whenever we start the Srimad Bhagavatam or Krishna Katha, we chant that one should offer respectful obeisances unto the personality of Godhead. So in the very first verses, whenever we start the Srimad Bhagavatam class, we chanted these verses. That is 1, 2, 4. Here, we chanted these verses that you can see on the screen you can see on the screen. I am just adjusting the screen. So we can see in the screen that we are always chanting this mantra, Narayana Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tatodam. Srila Prabhupada translated very nicely. Before reciting Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the very means of conquest. Today our subject is the means of conquest. What is the means of conquest? Means of conquest means the means of conquering. What is conquering? The conquering is that conquering the birth, death, disease, old age, conquering the darkest region of material existence. At present we are entrapped pathetically in this material existence, in this darkest well of material existence without even water. So we all are suffering in this material existence. So how to get out of the material existence? That is a very, very important subject matter of whole entire spiritual knowledge. Entire spiritual knowledge, Vedic studies, Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam aims at this only one point, that how to get out from this darkest well of material existence, how to conquer this, what is the means of conquest, how to conquer this material existence, Punarjanma Jayaya. So how to conquer this Punarjanma, the repeated birth and death, disease, old age, all this obnoxious misery. That is the principal issue. That is the principal issue we need to troubleshoot. That is where the expert scriptures, the spiritual master, Krishna himself, and these saintly devotees, they come into the picture to troubleshoot this. To tell us that this is the problem, this is how to conquer this Punarjanma Jayaya. That should be our relevant question. When Vishwamitra approached to the Dasarath Maharaj say, he never said that how are you? This is our problem. We always say how are you? I am happy, I am fine, I am cool. No, that should not be your question. Neither your answer also wrong, your question also wrong. Because nobody can be happy in this material world. This unhappy world. A person is suffering in hospital. If somebody is asking, how are you? I am fine. That is quite ludicrous. That is ridiculous and ludicrous. Because he cannot be happy. So we are in a disease condition. Bhavaroga. We are in a disease condition undergoing repetition of birth, death, old age, disease. We have fallen into the darkest region of material existence. So the how are you, the address of how are you is not the proper way. Particularly devotees, they do not do. In England, one person, he came and told, how are you? Prabhupada immediately rectified that in our Krishna consciousness, we say, how is your sadhana is going on? How is your Krishna consciousness going on? That should be our question. How the Punarjanma, how is the process of conquering the birth, death going on? Punarjanma Jayaya. So when Vishwamitra came to Dasarath is asking that how is your process of conquering the birth, death, old age, disease? Punarjanma Jayaya. How it is going on? How is your cultivation of conquering Krishna, birth, death, disease, old age going on? That should be Punarjanma. How to conquer this birth, the death? That should be our question. Therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said, Srimad Bhagavatam means of conquest. In the very, very beginning, it is said that Srimad Bhagavatam is the very means of conquest. To conquer this. They conquer this. First of all, we should know that we are in a disease condition. We are in a very, we are defeated by Maya. When you know that, we convinced that we are defeated by Maya, then we can find out that how to conquer the Maya. We are all defeated in the Maya. You can see here that here with beautiful verses 7:37 it is said that the real problem is life is the repetition of birth and death, which is like a wheel rolling repeatedly up and down. This wheel, however, completely stops when one is in touch with Supreme Personality of Godhead. In other words, by the transcendental bliss realized from constant engagement in devotional service, one is completely liberated from material existence. See, real problem is this. Therefore, it is a means of conquest. One should understand our real problem. But out of ignorance, we do not know We do not know this, that we have a tremendous problem, we have obnoxious misery. We are compromising, we are adjusting this. That is the problem in modern civilization. We adjust the environment and try to become happy in this unhappy world. Therefore, it is said that what kind of happiness you will get it. There is no question of happiness. You are trying to be happy with family. You are trying to be happy with economic development. You are trying to be happy with scientific advancement. We have created a beautiful remote control which can control the satellite from a long distance. You have a beautiful microchips which can control the so many devices like iPhone and all. But you cannot conquer the death. You cannot challenge the death. You are defeated. That is the thing. That is the whole idea, that you are defeated, and you have to find out how to conquer. As long as you are not conquering the death, then your all thing is doomed to destruction. What is the use of that? It's temporary, transient. Therefore, Shastra say, beautiful verse 739, Prahlad Maharaj is telling, one's riches, beautiful wife, female friend, one's son and daughter, one's resident, one domestic animal like cows, elephant, horses, one's treasury, economic development, sense gratification. Indeed, even the lifetime in which we can enjoy all these material opulences are certainly temporary and flickering. This is temporary and flickering. And since the opportunity of human life is temporary, what benefit can this material opulence give to a sensible man who has understood himself to be eternal? So, what benefit we can give if all the things are very transient, temporary and flickering? All our riches, our family, so-called riches, son, daughter, residence, everything. That will not give us happiness, because all it is flickering, temporary. And also it is very troublesome actually. It's troublesome. So that will not give, all this temporary thing will not give us the solution. Will not give us the solution to conquer the Maya. This is all temporary. We are so all captivated by this temporary happiness. Family, Gruha Khetra Sutatta Bitare Janasya Maham. We are all illusioned by this. Oh, I have got my house, my wife, my friends, my son, my family. In this way, my country, my community. In this way, we are entangled in its complexity, the complexity of material existence. Rather, it is stated by the Prahlad Maharaj that we have been fallen into the darkest well, So we are illusion, Punsastriya Mathuni Bhavayatam. The attraction between male and female is the basic principle of material existence. What is the basic principle of material existence? The attraction. Then on that basis, the misconception which tied together the heart of male and female, one become attracted to his body, home, property, children, relatives, wealth. In this way, one increases the life's illusion and thinks in terms of I and mind. That is the starting point of our illusion. As soon as we meet the united fellow, we are expanding our Maya. We are expanding the Maya of thinking I, me, mine. In this way, we are fallen into the darkest region of material existence. That's why Bhagavatam says that it is the very means of conquest. It's conquering the darkest region of from material existence. It will conquer us from the birth, death, disease, old age. So therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam reading is very important, and hearing. Why Srimad Bhagavatam? Because Srimad Bhagavatam is full of the narration of the Krishna Katha, Hari Katha. When you Hari Katha hear, then we can conquer this material existence. We will get into that. First of all, let us know that how the miserable is the material existence. Why it is not, why every Shastra says that no, you should not be in material existence, because it will always give the problem. Prahlad Maharaj is telling what kind of happiness you will get. Prahlad 755, he is speaking to his father Prahlad Maharaj, that very nice verse. So Sri Prahlad Uvacha Tas sadhumanya asura varya dehinam. He is addressing his father Asura varya, a best of Asura. Sada samudigna diham asadagrahas. Sada samudigna means anxiety. Hitvatma patam grihamandakupam manam gatayad harim hariyasrata. It's a beautiful verse, should be memorized. Prahlad Maharaj say that, O best of Asura, the king of demons, as far as I have learned from my spiritual master, any person who has accepted a temporary body, temporary household life is certainly embarrassed by the anxiety because of having fallen into the darkest well, dark well where there is no water but only suffering. See, only suffering. This is the material existence, subjective nature of material existence. This is the inherent nature of material existence is full of suffering, because the household life is temporary, the body is temporary, and those who have accepted this temporary body, temporary household life, temporary material existence as permanent, and they are always in anxiety. They have fallen into the darkest well, and there is no water. They are defeated by Maya, thoroughly defeated by Maya. Therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam is the means of conquest the Maya. The means of conquest the Maya is Srimad Bhagavatam. Or Hari Katha, Krishna Katha. Hearing and Sarvanam, Shravanam, Kirtanam is the means of conquesting this. There is no other process that one can conquer this Maya. One can get out from this darkest region of material existence. That is the problem. People are not hearing. Srila Prabhupada has given so much lecture, so many books, particularly the 4 important books, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Nectar of Devotion, Chaitanya Charitamrita. The 4 is magnum opus, the tremendous contribution. He has rendered the purport and translation in English language with so much clarity that no one has given such a thing in the history. It is unprecedented. That is the tremendous, stupendous, gargantuan contribution of Srila Prabhupada to the humankind, so that they can read this Bhagavatam and they can hear about Bhagavatam and get out from this darkest region of material existence. That is called means of conquest. But it is rampantly seen that among the devotees, they are not interested, they are not inclined to reading, hearing. That means there is something wrong in the devotional service. That need to be addressed. Disease condition. When our devotional service is disease condition, that we should understand that we lose the appetite of hearing. That is the symptom that we are losing appetite. So we must hear. That is the only process. Nirvitta tu sei rupagiyamanat bhavosudo. This is bhavosudo, this medicine to get out from this material existence, the bhavaroga. So here it is pointing out that how the material existence is so like andha kupam, this like a dark well, andha kupam, andha means dark well, and there is no water. Just imagine if one is falling down in a dark well, there is no water and nobody there to rescue, the death is inevitable. Therefore, this material existence is just like that, it's full of miseries, It is stated also, the very, very important verses, that how this material world is full of misery. It is stated in this verse that sansara sindhum ati dustaram utitrisha nanya plava bhagavata purushottamasya. Very beautiful verse, 12:4. Person who is suffering in the fire of countless miseries, who desire to cross the insurmountable material existence, there is no suitable word except that cultivating the devotion to the transcendental taste for the narration of Supreme Personality of Godhead pastime. This is the solution is given. That you have now at present, we have fallen into the darkest well of material existence, and which has a countless misery. The fire up, it is said the suffering, the fire up. Sansara dava nananida loko tranaya karunagnaganatsa. Nalanida loko is a fire of material existence. The fire with countless misery, and who desires to cross the insurmountable material existence, then one should cultivate the devotional service to the Lord. How? To taste for the narration. That means to hear the narration of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That means to hear Krishna Katha, Hari Katha, hear Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. That is the conclusion of all Shastra. And Srimad Bhagavatam is the means of conquest. Why Srimad Bhagavatam is means of conquest? Because Srimad Bhagavatam is the full of narration of the Lord pastimes, the nectarian pastime, Adbhuta Karmana, the nectarian pastime. When we hear that, then we can understand the Lord, and we will purify ourselves from this material existence, we can go back to Godhead. That is the meaning of the means of conquest. It is stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a beautiful verses here, 7, 13, 13. See, in material existence, we have a materialistic activities are always mixed with three kind of miserable conditions: Adhyatmic, Adidaivic, Adibhautik. Therefore, even if one achieves some success by performing such activity, what is the benefit of that success? One is still subjected to the birth, death, disease, old age disease, and the reaction of his putative activity. That is the thing. Here it is very nicely explained that here this all our materialistic activities are mixed with three kinds of conditions: Adhyatmic, Adibhautik, Adidaivic. Therefore, even after we achieve success, there is no benefit, because we are subject to the birth, death, disease, old age. Because due to the material existence, due to the existential disharmony, due to the existential dilemma, one is subject to death, birth, disease, even after we get success in material activity. Parabhavastava abhodo jato. So, therefore, there is no question of getting out from the material existence, and material existence is not a right place for our residence, for our existence. We should get out from the things, and that is, we should conquer the Maya. Because of we are entangled by Maya, we are encaged by Maya, we are defeated by Maya, we are under the modes of materialness, under the Maya, under the material existence and suffering. To defeat the Maya, we have to take shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam. We have to take shelter of Hari Katha from the devotee. Hari Katha, you should hear from the devotee, particularly realized devotee, pure devotee like Srila Prabhupada. Jaha Bhagavatam pado Vaishnava sthane ekanta asraya kara chaitanya charana. It is said that Yaha Bhagavata pado Bhagava Vaishnava sthane ekanta asraya kari chaitanya charana. So one should approach a self-realized soul, a pure devotee, a Vaishnava, to hear about the Hari Katha. Then one can conquer the Maya. That is the recommendation from Bhagavatam. So, because the Srimad Bhagavatam is very means of conquest, because it is a full of narration. We can see here, it is stated in this Bhagavatam that the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. So here you can see 12, 13, 11, 12, beautiful. From the beginning to end, the Srimad Bhagavatam is full of narration that encourage a renunciation of material life, as well as nectarian account of Lord Hari transcendental pastime, which give ecstasy to saintly devotee and demigod. The Bhagavatam is the essence of all Vedanta philosophy, because it is the subject matter is absolute truth, which, while non-different from the spirit soul, is the ultimate reality, one without a second. The goal of literature is exclusive devotion unto the Supreme Truth. So here it is said that from the beginning to end, Bhagavatam is full of narration that encourage renunciation of material life, as well as nectarian accounts of Lord Hari transcendental pastime. So this is the thing. Why Srimad Bhagavatam is? Because Srimad Bhagavatam is full of narration. When we hear the Bhagavatam, then we hear the narration of the pastime of the Lord, then we will renounce the material existence. Not only renounce the material existence, but attach to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Particularly exclusive devotion. Dharma projita kaidavatram param nirmal saranam satam medyam vastavam atra vastu sivadam tapatroyam lanam. All this material existence, tapatroya means three kind of material misery, adhyatmic, adidaivic. Tapatroya milanam, root out. taken out. Simply by hearing Bhagavatam, we can get out from this material, three kind of misery. We can escape from the three kind of misery. Srimad Bhagavatam. Therefore, it is said that Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Kirte Kimba Pareirishwara Sadhya Hudase Avaruddhate Kirtitivi Susrivi Tatakyanat. As soon as we hear the Bhagavatam, what will happen? Krishna will come and sit in our heart, compacted in our heart, and purify. Our heart is now impure, so we do not know what is our real interest. This is our ignorance. 5:5:16, it is said that out of ignorance we do not know our self-interest. We do not know what to be done, what is the solution, how to escape from this material awkward position. We do not know due to ignorance. When Krishna comes, it will purify all our ignorance, dissipate all this ignorance, and then we can go back to, we can get out from material existence and go back home, back to Godhead. Therefore, Srimati, hearing is very, very important. Hearing is very, very, because now we are all trapped. The same point, it is stated by the Sukadev Goswami, Vasudev, that it is stated that samahita jivam. Now we have 175, we say aya samahita jiva atmanam trigunatmakam. Now we are all entrapped. Samahita jivam. Samahita means you deluded by Maya. Because of our material desire for material enjoyment, we have deluded. Krishna bhuliya jiva bhagavancha kare nikotastha maya tare jhapatiya dhare. When the living entity wants to enjoy, then emit and turn away from the Krishna and wants to enjoy material enjoyment, that time the Maya is there and he will capture us. And when capture, it is said that aya samahita jivam atmanam trigunatmakam poropi manute nartham tat kittam chapi badhyate chavipadyate. Due to this external energy, living entity, although transcendental to three modes of material nature, think himself as a material product, undergo reaction of material. So we are suffering because of we have turned away from the Krishna, we are captured. We want to material enjoyment. So the solution also giving same solution. What is the solution is given? The solution also given. Anartha upasamam sakhyat bhakti yoga dakyacha lokasya ajnata vidvam chakre satostu samita. Anartha upasamam sakhyat. All these unwanted miseries, all this material misery of living entity which are very superfluous, can be directly mitigated by the linking process of devotional service. But the mass people do not know. Out of ignorance, we do not know how to get out from this material existence, how to get out from this obnoxious material misery. Therefore, the learned Vyasadeva compiled this Vedic literature, Srimad Bhagavatam. He compiled this Srimad Bhagavatam, which is relation to the supreme truth. Which is relation to the supreme truth. Therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam is the means of conquest, because it teaches us, it is full of narration of the nectarian pastime of the Lord, and it is deals or entails with exclusive devotion. Dharma projita kaitava, all cheating dharma, I want to go to God to ask something. No, this is all sakama dharma, niskamya dharma, niskama. No more motivated devotional service. It is totally unmotivated, causeless devotional service. Very pure devotional service. Atra param nirmasaranam satam. Therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam is very spotless Purana, which teaches us how to approach the God very, without any condition, without any motivations. So when you approach the Lord by hearing the process, by process of Sravanam Kirtanam, then we can conquest, we can conquer this material existence and go back to Godhead. That is the sonam bonum of this today's title, today's subject matter of discussion, that how to conquer this material existence, the obnoxious, notorious, nefarious material existence. So in this very next verses it is said that what is How we can do that? Simply by hearing process. The very next verse it is said that Jasyam bhai shriyamanayanam Jasyam bhai shriyamanayanam Krishna parama purushe bhaktir utpadayate puspam soko moho bhaya upaya. So it is stated that that how one can conquer it by Jasyam bhai shriyamanayanam, by hearing process, by oral reception. The pastime of the Lord, nectarian pastime, wonderful pastime of the Lord, what will happen? The devotional service to the Lord will sprout up. When it is sprout up, all this soko, moho, lamentation, delusion and bhaya means fear, that will vanishes. That will vanishes. That means all our material existence will vanishes. Simply by hearing Jasyam bhai sriyamanam Krishna parama purushe, simply by once giving oral reception to the Vedic literature, to this Vedic literature, particularly this means Srimad Bhagavatam particularly, not any other, Srimad Bhagavatam. The feeling for loving devotional service to the Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, sprout up at once, extinguishes the fire of lamentation, illusion. See, now we have no devotional service. We have no attraction for Krishna in the material existence. We are so much, captivated by Maya, and which is the root cause of our material existence. We do not know. Nate viddu swattha gatimi Vishnu durasaya bahirarthamanina. We are so much ambitious about the material enjoyment. Bahirarthamanina. Due to this external energy Maya, we are so much, due to captivating influence of Maya, we are very much ambitious to enjoy this material existence, material life. Therefore, we do not know our self-interest. Nate viddu swartha gatimi Vishnu, our self-interest to engage in the devotional service of the Lord. Prahlad Maharaj telling that is our pitfall, that is our shortcoming. Andha jathandhai niyamana te pisatantram urudham nibadda. Andha jatha, we are blind, leading another blind. So we are all blinding, following blind. In this way, we are falling down into the ditch or darkest well without water. Hitvatma andhakupam patatam. As Prahlad Maharaj rightly said that we have fallen into the darkest well of existence, without water even. Tepi satantram rudhamni, we are all bound. We cannot unbound ourselves. We cannot unbound. Therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam is the means of conquest. By hearing Srimad Bhagavatam means there are two kinds of Bhagavatam, book Bhagavatam and person Bhagavatam. We should approach both person Bhagavatam and book Bhagavatam. Through person Bhagavatam we can understand the book Bhagavatam. Therefore, the very next verse, it is said that Naisam, what is that? 7.5.31, 32, the solution is given how we can understand the Bhagavad Gita. We cannot hear Bhagavatam Katha without approaching a spiritual master, bona fide. Without approaching a saintly devotee, we cannot understand ourselves. Srimad Bhagavatam is very difficult to understand by our process, our account, our strength. So here it is said that Naisam matistavad urukarmangrim sprishasti anartha upagamam yadartha maya sampadaraja abhishekam niskanchanam na brinita javat. Prabhupada liked this verse very, very much, because this is the solution. Prahlad Maharaj telling people are not interested. They do not want to hear. They do not want to hear at all. They have no attraction for Krishna, either by hearing from others or hearing from so many people. They have no interest. They have no inclination. They have no inclination. It is the very the two verses before it is said that people are not interested. Why? Andhanto govi tamasam misritam. Andhanto govi tamasam misritam. Andhanto govi means they are so much attracted to the sense gratification process or enjoying this material life, material condition life. So they do not want to hear the Krishna Katha. They do not hear. They are simply punna charvitan. Simply they are chewing the already chewed. Every life they have this set of sense gratification. Every species of life also we have got some sense gratification privilege. But we are repeating the same and same thing, punna charvita charmananam, without having an inclination to hear about Krishna Katha. Matinna Krishna swata paratava mithobi avipadyate grihavatana andanta gobi tamisram andanta gobi tamisram punna charvita charmananam. So they have no inclination. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj say that how they can get relief, how they can get out from this material existence, unless they approach a spiritual master, and by that process one can hear Krishna Katha, one can have urge to hear the Krishna Katha. By hearing Krishna Katha, by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, they can conquer the Maya. Therefore, it is said that Srimad Bhagavatam is the means of conquest. Means of conquest. Because it is whole narration of Krishna, and one has to hear that narration by the spiritual master, from a spiritual master. And that hearing is coming when one is really engaged in the service of that spiritual master. The urge will come. Vasudeva Katha Ruchi. The Katha Ruchi, we don't have Ruchi taste because we are not connected. We are not connected to a sadhu, proper sadhu. When we are connected to proper sadhu, then we have a proper association. Then we will the urge for Krishna consciousness, urge for hearing about Krishna Katha from Srimad Bhagavatam will sprout up, and consequently it will dry up all our misery. It will dry up. Sakanni vasaswasta. It will dry up all kind of misery. All kind of soko moha bhaya upaha. Everything will be dried up. Anarthopasama sakhyat bhakti yoga dakyata. Bhakti yoga dakyata. Jasyambai Sriyamanayam bhakti yoga. Krishna Purus Parama Purute bhakti utpadayate soko moha bhaya upaya. That is the solution has been given. So here it is said that naisam matis tava duru karmagim. Unless one is here from a spiritual master or a bona fide sadhu, then one cannot get out from. We should hear it, and hear it from a proper source. Proper source. Therefore, this Srimad Bhagavatam is hearing is very, very important. Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said that Srimad Bhagavatam is very, very important because Srimad Bhagavatam is Amalam Puranam Vaisnavanam Priyam. Jasmin Jasya Vaisnavanam Priyam is very dear to Vaisnava. Jasmin Paramansam Jnanam Amalam Gyate. So it is the very, very dear to Vaisnavas because Srimad Bhagavatam is very, very dear to because it is full of narration of Krishna Katha. By hearing, one can get out from. It is stated in this beautiful verses in Bhagavatam how the Srimad Bhagavatam is very important, how it is very dear to the dear to the Vaishnava. Srimad Bhagavatam Puranam Amalam Yad Vaisnavanam Priyam Jasmin Paramahansam Ekam Amalam Jnanam Paramagyate Tatra Jnana Viraga Bhakti Saitam Naiskramyam Aviskritam Tatsravanam Supathanam Vicharanam Paro Bhaktya Vimuchane Naraha. So it is stated that Srimad Bhagavatam is the spotless Purana. It is the most dear to Vaishnava because it describes the pure and supreme knowledge of Paramahansam. This Bhagavatam reveals the means of becoming free from all material work together with the process of transcendental knowledge, renunciation and devotion. Anyone who seriously tries to understand Srimad Bhagavatam, who properly hears, chants it with devotion, become completely liberated. So, therefore Srimad Bhagavatam is the means of conquest is because it is a full of supreme knowledge of Paramahansam. It describes the pure and supreme knowledge of the Paramahansam. So it is described not only the narration of the Krishna, also it is the narration, it is described the supreme knowledge of Paramahansam. Therefore, by hearing it, one can conquer this vimuchana. With devotion, if one hears sincerely, what will happen? Vimuchane nara. One can liberate or one can conquer this Maya. Means of conquest. Means of conquest. So this is the very important of hearing Srimad Bhagavatam Katha. So therefore it is said that Sadasebya Bhagavata Katha iti Jasya Sravana Matrena Harim Chitam Samsrate. As soon as we hear, immediately the Lord comes and stays in our heart and purifies. Sinnatam Sukatha Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtana Hudayantastani Avadrani Vidunati Swasatam. As soon as you hear about Krishna Katha, Punya 1 to 17 of Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said that Punya Sarvana Kirtana, it purifies our heart, cleans our heart. Punya Sarvana Kirtana, Hudayantastani Avadrani, cleans our all the impurity of the heart. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. One should always, not 7 days, always hear Bhagavatam, and as a result, we can develop the pure devotional service. By regular attendance in the classes of Bhagavatam and rendering service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is completely destroyed, and loving service unto the personality of Godhead, who is praised with transcendental song, is established as irrevocable. So the loving service means the devotional service will sprout up simply by hearing every day Srimad Bhagavatam. And as a result, what will happen? Tadorada tama bhava. All this nonsense material existence of full of passion and ignorance will destroy. Then we will come to the mode of goodness, and from mode of goodness we can cultivate the Krishna consciousness and go back to Godhead. Get out from this, conquer the Maya and go back Godhead. Go back to Godhead. Unless we conquer the Maya, we cannot go back to Godhead, because Maya is our stumbling block. Mama Maya Durataya, insurmountable. So we have a problem, we have an enemy Maya who is standing before us, and we have been defeated. Every time we fight with him, we are defeated. He is so strong. And to conquer the Maya, we have to take shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam. And take shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam means take shelter of a Vaishnava, pure Vaishnava, and hear from him. By hearing process, we can clear our things. It is stated in the beautiful verses that by hearing Krishna Katha, is so, particularly Bhagavatam, hearing is so important. It is stated that how important Bhagavatam. Person who hear Bhagavatam regularly, 284 Srimad Bhagavatam. Person who hears Srimad Bhagavatam regularly are always taking the matter very seriously, will have the personality of God as Sri Krishna manifest in their heart within a short time. See, Harim Chitam Samsrate. Very short time Krishna will appear in the heart. When Krishna appear in the heart, everything will be cleared. Krishna will not come in the dirty heart. He is Param Brahma. He is Punyam, Param Brahma, Paramadhama, Pavitram, Paramam Bhava. He is full of purity, supremely pure. Lord is supremely pure. He can come to our heart, means when heart, and cleanse our heart immediately. By hearing process, Krishna will come and cleanse our heart. In the very next verses also it is said, 285, beautiful verses. Pravishta kannarandrena swanam bhavaswaruraham nunanti samalam Krishna salilasya jatha sarira. Srimad Bhagavatam, the sound incarnation of Lord Krishna, the Supreme Soul, enters into heart of self-realized devotee, sits on the lotus flower of his loving relationship, thus cleanses the dust of material association, such as lust, anger, hankering. This is act like a autumnal rains upon the pools of muddy water. It's just like whenever we hear, when the Srimad Bhagavatam enters into the heart, then what will happen? Cleanses all the dust of material association. We have a problem because we are so much attached to material attachment. Due to material attachment, our heart is very dusty and need to cleanse it. That cleansing process means is like a sweeping. From the time memorial, we are accumulating all the dust. Now it has been full of dusty our heart. So cleansing process is called hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. Sunnatam Sukatha Krishna Punya Sarvana Kirtana Urdhantastani Abhadrani Budhunati. Vidunati means nicely. Nicely it will clean. Very nicely. Without any trace of any dirty material, any dust. It will cleanse our heart. So that is the effect of, that is the tremendous gargantuan effect of hearing Srimad Bhagavatam or taking shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam. Therefore it is said that Srimad Bhagavatam is the means of conquest, the very means of conquest, very means of conquering the Maya, conquering the darkest region of material existence is Srimad Bhagavatam. We have to always read. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttam Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nice. And another beautiful verses also there. There are so many verses. Krishna say also Krishna Sudham Upagate Jnana Dharma Jnana Adhivisah. Krishna Sudham Upagate Dharma Jnana Adhivisah Kalau Nashta Drishamesam Puranarka Adhuta Puranarka Adhuna Udita. So it is said that when Krishna means absolute truth, he comes with all absolute knowledge, dharma, knowledge, everything. Wherever there is Krishna, there is dharma. So when Krishna left, all the dharma, jnana, everything has been left. So kalau nastadrishya, in Kali Yuga, everything become dark. To show the light or show the direction, show the knowledge, the how to conquer the Maya. So this Srimad Bhagavatam is coming, Purana Arka, just like a sun. He comes to dissipate the darkness of material existence, darkness of Kali Yuga. So the Srimad Bhagavatam is rising, a brilliant sun, like brilliant sun is Srimad Bhagavatam, rising in this age of Kali to show the direction, to show the light to all the human beings in this age of Kali, so that we can conquer the Maya. So therefore Srimad Bhagavatam is the means of conquest. That is the very important glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. Galitam phalam sukhamukhad amrita dharma samjutam pibatam bhagavatam malayam rasika muhu bhav. Nigama kalpatarum galitam nigama kalpataru galitam phalam, full of desire tree. Nigama kalpataru, this is a ripened fruit of desire tree, the Vedic desire tree. Srimad Bhagavatam is a ripened fruit. So therefore, this is the only means of conquest, to take shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam and hearing it from the right source or a bona fide spiritual master and its representative, then one can conquer the Maya. Otherwise, there is no way to conquer the Maya. There is no way. Mama Maya Durataya. We cannot. We have to take shelter of the Lord by hearing process. You cannot see the Lord not by seeing process, not by any other process. In this age of Kali, simply Sravanam Kirtanam Hari. Simply by hearing, beginning with hearing and chanting His glory. Only these two means is very, very practical and prominent in this age of Kali. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught us these two methods, Sravanam Kirtanam, we can conquer the Maya. And Srimad Bhagavatam is full of that. Full of narration of I glorifying and the Lord. Full of narration of the Supreme Lord. So there is another beautiful verses in this regard. The 12-50, very nice. How important the hearing is. Tadeva ramyam ruchiram navam tadeva sasan manosa mahaucchavam tadeva sokannam sosanam ninnam yaduttama sloko jasanugayate. The verse describing the glories of all famous personality of Godhead are attractive, releasable, ever fresh. Indeed, such words are a perpetual festival for the mind. They dry up the ocean of misery. So this is the important, these words. Why Bhagavatam is means of conquest? Because those words describing the glories of all personality of Godhead. Tadeva ramyam. Ramyam is very attractive. Ruchiram means releasable. And ever fresh. Navam, ever fresh. Always fresh, no stale. And such words are perpetual. Monouchavam, perpetual festival of the mind. We are always stressed. Mind is stressed. Why? Because they are not hearing. People are not hearing Krishna Katha. Therefore, their mind is morose. Their mind is very much fatigued. Their mind is very much stressed because they are not hearing. If they hear about Krishna Katha, Hari Katha from Srimad Bhagavatam, then what will happen? It become a perpetual festival, not only for temporary, perpetual festival of mind. And they dry up the ocean of misery. Not only a little misery, my appraisal is not there, my problem, this trivial and tiny problem. No, no, no. It will not dry up your tiny misery. It will dry up all the ocean of misery, all the misery, simply by hearing process. That is the best thing. Hearing is the most important thing, because when you are asleep, the only senses is active with hearing. So hearing is senses which is very unique and very powerful than any other senses. So therefore, it is Shastra say, simply by hearing process, simply by giving oral reception, one can conquer the Maya. Therefore, it is said that ears is the gateway to liberation. This ears is the gateway to liberation. This is expressway to Godhead by hearing process. Therefore, one should hear Prabhupada. Nobody is hearing, that is the problem. If one does not hear, he will not have a urge, enthusiasm to engage in the service of the Lord. One will not have any enthusiasm for attraction of the Lord's name, form, paraphernalia, service. Nothing will happen. Prabhupada said that you are not hearing, what service you will do? You cannot do proper service. You have to hear first, cleanse yourself. Understand the fact. Then only we can render service perfectly. Perfect knowledge means, unless one has a perfect knowledge, he cannot act perfectly. Therefore, it is said that Paramahansa Jnanam Gyate. It is the supreme knowledge of Paramahansa. If we understand, hear and understand it, then we can liberate it. Sravanam Supathanam. Supathanam, Sravanam, Supathanam, Vicharanam Paro. If you think also, Vichara means thinking. You think, meditate on whatever the narration of the about Bhagavatam Katha, Hari Katha, then Bhaktya Vimuchane Naraha. Then we can conquer, we can liberate from this material existence. That is the Sonam Vanam of, Srimad Bhagavatam, essence of Srimad Bhagavatam, to hear the Krishna Katha. Hear the Krishna Katha, nothing else. Therefore, Gopi is telling that Tava kathamrutam tapta jivanam kaviviritam kalmasupanam sravanamangalam simadatatam buri grinanti buridadanaha. 10:31-9, beautiful verses. It is said that Tava kathamrutam tapta jivanam, though in this material existence everybody is full of scorching sun, full of suffering from the scorching of Kali Yuga, scorching of Maya, the attack of Maya. Everybody is tormented. Everybody is in a very pathetic condition. Everybody is a very obnoxious condition. Everybody in precarious condition. Everybody is in predicament. To get out from this predicament, one has to Tabakathamrutam tapta jivanam kaviviruritam kalmasopanam. All this contamination, all the misery can be at once extinguishes, at once vanishes if one hear the Tabakathamrutam, your Kathamruta, your nectarian pastime, or your Srimad Bhagavatam, one hears, then all these unnecessary things which is very superfluous can be disintegrated, diminished by simply this process of hearing. Sravana Mangalam, it is very auspicious. Hari Katha is auspicious. Hari Katha. Jasya Sravana Matrena Sansara Bandhana Vimuchyate. That is, Hari Katha is so powerful. Very Mangalam. Mangalam Bhagavana Vishnu, Mangalam Pundarakyakam, Mangalam Garuda Dhajja, Mangalayatanu Hari. All Mangala. Krishna Katha, Krishna, everything is auspicious. Therefore, by hearing this process, Bhagavatam one can conquer. That is the Sonam Vanam, or that is the essence of our discussion today. That how Srimad Bhagavatam is the means of conquest. How the means of Krishna Tulya Bhagavata Vibhu Sarva Asraya पति श्लोके पति अक्षरे नाना अर्थ कह. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu given a very nice proposition, nice statement that Krishna Tulya Bhagavata. What is this Bhagavata? It's Krishna Tulya Bhagavata, Vibhu Sarva Asraya, Pati Shloke Pati Akhare. Krishna Tulya Bhagavata means Krishna is not different. Krishna is the Bhagavata is sound incarnation. So Bhagavatam is sound incarnation, literally incarnation. So Krishna Tulya Bhagavata Vibhu Sarva Asraya. Samasta, the asraya means this the shelter of every living being. Every living being. And Krishna compiled this in the incarnation of Vyasadeva. And Saktavesa Avatar Vyasadeva Krishna Krishna compiled this. It is said that Bhagavan Chakare Bhagavan Rushi. Chakare Bhagavan Rushi means compiled by Bhagavan Rushi. Krishna come as a Vyasadeva and compiled this. This is Brahma Samitam Uttama Shloka Charitam. Idam Puranam Brahma Samitam Uttama Shloka Charitam. Sri Bhagavan Chakare Sri Bhagavan Rushi. So it is compiled by Krishna himself. Why? Because we don't have power to get out from, extricate from ourselves from this material existence. We cannot do that. On account of our strength, we cannot get out from this material existence. Therefore, the Krishna in the incarnation of Srila Vyasadeva, he compiled this. Maya mugdha jivera nahi sotha Krishna jnana jivera kurpaya kaila Krishna veda purana. Maya mugdha jivera, we are all Maya mugdha, deluded by Maya. Mugdha means deluded. So, and Maya mugdha jivera, the living entity deluded by Maya, cannot get out, cannot have this soul, Krishna Katha, cannot have the knowledge to get out. So therefore Krishna compiled this Bhagavatam so that we can hear and get out. We know by hearing and we can get out. Jivera nistara lagi sutra koile vyasa mayabada bhasa sunile hoye sarvana. Jivera nistara lagi, to deliver the living entities. Srila Vyasadeva compiled this Srimad Bhagavatam. So Bhagavatam is very important. Therefore, one should take shelter of Bhagavatam by taking shelter of a Guru, spiritual master, and his representative. Jaha Bhagavata pada Vaishnavara sthane ekanta asraya kara Chaitanya charane. So we have to take shelter of pure devotee. Just like Lord Shiva, today is Sivaratri, he gave a very good statement. Aham vedmi, Sukha vedmi, Vyasa vedmi na ved. So I know Bhagavatam. Lord Shiva is the authority of Srimad Bhagavatam. Sukadev no, Vyasadeva no, don't know. And to understand Bhagavatam, one has to not by what we say, material education, by bhakti only one can. With devotion, it is said that with devotion, bhaktya. With devotion, if one hears pathanam, sravanam, supathanam, vicharanam paro, bhaktya, with devotion one hears and one study and one contemplate or meditate on this, then he can liberate it. Otherwise he can understand and he can liberate. Otherwise there is no way. Lord Shiva is the supreme authority of Bhagavatam. Aham vedmi, Sukha vedmi. He told, I know the Bhagavatam, and Sukadev, nobody knows full. So it is a revelation. You cannot understand by your so-called education. Nobody knows. This is Lord Shiva, the great authority. He is speaking that I know, and Sukadev Goswami, Vyasadeva, no, don't know that also. So you do not attempt to understand Bhagavatam in yourself. You should have association. Satang prasangam mama virya samminda bhavanti utkanna rasana katha. You should take shelter of a Vaishnava, particularly Srila Prabhupada and his representative to hear Bhagavatam and get out from this material existence. That is the important. This is glories of. There are so many glories of Bhagavatam that it will have another classes, glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. So it is said that Tamadidevam Karunanidaram Tamalabannam Suidavataram Apara Sansara Samudra Setu अपार संसार समुद्र सेतु भागवतम स्वयं भगवान. So Bhagavatam is Swayam Bhagavana because he is Swayam Krishna. Why Swayam Krishna? Because apara sansara samudra setu. To get out from this apara sansara, insurmountable ocean of material existence, then you should be, we should take shelter of Bhagavatam. Apara sansara samudra setu. Padma Purana it is said. Therefore, one should take shelter of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Thank you very much, Hare Krishna. So we have to, this is the topics that why the Bhagavatam is means of conquest. Bhagavatam is very, very important. All out of all Purana, the greatest Purana. Nimna gamanam jatha gam ganga, devanam achutya jatham. 12, 13, 15, 16, all the things it is said that Vaisnavanam Jatha Sambhu. Vaisnavanam Jatha Sambhu. Today is Sivaratri. Who is Lord Shiva? Lord Shiva is the greatest Vaisnava. It is stated that Vaisnavanam Jatha Sambhu. Puranam Jatha Idam. Out of all Purana, the greatest Purana in Srimad Bhagavatam. Out of all Vaisnava, Lord Shiva. Out of all river, Ganga is the greatest. Out of all deities, Achutya, Krishna as Achutya is the greatest of all. Therefore, it is said Bhagavatam is the greatest of all Mahapurana. It is a Mahapurana. It is the Mahapurana. Therefore, Sanatana Goswami always say that Paramananda Patha Premna Varse Prati Akhyare Prati Shloke Prati Akhyare Sada Sarvada Asraya Krishna Tulyam. Krishna Tulyam. So Sanatana Goswami here he is so much interested in Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is always with him. So he is so much interestedly hearing every day on Srimad Bhagavatam. So he has given a very nice statement that Krishna Tulya Bhagavatam. Krishna is Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is Krishna himself. And it is Sada Sarvada Sreva. Everyone should take shelter of the Bhagavatam. Because it has a full of love of Godhead. It is full of devotion to the Lord. Therefore, everybody should take shelter of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Sadhu sadhuta daine nichyochata kara. What is the influence, what is the benefit of Bhagavatam? Those who are asadhu, non-devotee, asadhu, not saintly person, they become saintly by hearing Bhagavatam. Nichya uchchata kara. Nichya means those who are lower, he becomes the high by Bhagavatam. That is the effect of Bhagavatam. It is a means of conquest the Maya. Thank you very much, Hare Krishna. All goes to Srila Prabhupada, all goes to Srimad Bhagavatam. Ganthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Bhagavat Mahapurana ki jai. Hari Bol.